How much truth is there in Marx? This is a question that occurred to many innumerable social scientists, theologians, writers and thinkers for past century. Time has shown fundamental errors in his theories and prediction. No non-Marxian economist any longer takes Marx seriously. His theories of labor value and surplus value, a foundation piece in Marx's thought, proved wrong. It was proved that it is not by the employing of labor, but by employing the innovative mind and the scientific way of agriculture or way of production has enhanced wealth. In no country there has developed a conflict of classes leading to proletariat revolution prophesied by Marx. A well-known Marxist, Sidney Hook, emphasized that this doctrine too is basic to the communist creed. Sidney Hook wrote, "If the fact of classless struggle can be successfully called into question, the whole theoretical structure of Marx crashes to the ground." The capitalist system has followed an entirely different course. In the most enlightened nations, forecast by Marx proved wrong. Instead of increased misery, poverty and suffering amongst the working class, the reverse has occurred. Stronger labor union and the government regulation have arisen to hold the excess of capitalist competition and enterprise in check. Marx had a contempt for the economist, philanthropist, humanitarian organizations of charity, members of the Society for Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, etc., reformers of every imaginable kind. In fact, these people have succeeded in culminating the worst evil of capitalism and made the system work with as much smoothness as could reasonably be expected in any exceedingly complex man-made institution. As a recent report of 20th Century Fund commented, of all the great industrial nations, the one that has clung the most tenaciously to private capitalism has come close to the socialist goal of providing an abundance to all its classless society, a level of material well-being which is beyond even the comprehension of the vast majority of the world population. Marx pinned strong hopes on weakening of national ties among proletariat, aiming to substitute for them a sense of international solidarity among the workers everywhere. Failure to achieve this desirable goal has been amply demonstrated in the world and by the nationalistic fervor characteristic of the current world scene, nowhere more evident in Russia, China and other communist states. In Marx's judgment, the proletarian revolution would occur first in the most highly industrialized nations like England, Germany and the United States. While Russia was least ripe for revolt, this prediction did not borne by the subsequent events. Marx's method of historical materialism fails to account for the obvious difference between people who are in the same stage of economic development. It leaves out of account such vital factors as race, religion and nationality. It does not reckon with the importance of human personality. it is doubtful to many socialist scientists whether even one single historical event could be correctly interpreted in terms of Marx theory. Nevertheless, while recognizing the fallacies in the Marx thought, it would still be foolish to underestimate his impact on our times. In certain important respect, his influence on the capitalistic world has been beneficial. By emphasizing the abuse of the industrial system and playing up the danger of workers' revolution, fundamental reforms have been effected. In short, the constant reiteration by the communist and the socialist of the capitalist shortcomings has forced the correction of many of those evils and thereby vastly diminished, if not eliminated, the likelihood of proletarian revolt prophesied by Karl Marx.